Okay, you can see this room's super messy here. Kind of my bike storage area. Mountain bike, single speed. It's a road bike. Okay, quad lock. Done a fair few kilometers on with this quad lock now. About 5,000 kilometers over 2 or 3 different bikes. When I first bought quad lock, I did think they were quite expensive. I paid about £30 for this. They are cheaper now. This is the universal quad lock. It sells for about £22 now in the UK. But so easy. This is my bike computer. It's an Android phone. It's the universal quad lock. So all that basically does, that mount just glues onto the back of your phone case. Super easy to mount. Just twist it on. I made that look harder than it needs to be, but no, it's so easy. Clips on, clips off. Really sturdy when it's on there. Just these basically these rubber bands hold it on. So it only takes about 30 seconds to actually swap the whole mount from bike to bike. But really happy with it. They are expensive. The Android phone itself only cost me about £26. So the mounting system is actually more expensive than the Android bike computer I run on it, which is a bit bizarre. But you can't really fault it. It's the most secure, easiest way of mounting a phone onto your bike. Okay, so just another quick few tips for your quad lock. Obviously got the cup of tea here. There's coconut milk in there, vegan for the win. This is the phone I use. I don't actually use it as a phone, it's solely an Android bike computer, so I'm more than happy to have that universal mount glued onto the back. But say you got a phone, like this phone, my everyday phone, and that's your bike computer. You're going to roll with it being a phone and a bike computer. You don't really want to mount that mount on the back because it makes your phone a little bit chunky. So what I would do is pick up one of these. This is only 99p off eBay, it's my normal phone case. But just glue the universal mount onto there, and if you do end up swapping, these are only about 99p off eBay, so they're not expensive at all. But when you come to swapping this, say I've got another phone, these mounts are actually quite expensive. It's about £10 just for that mount. So rather than having to pay £10, if you can use like a Stanley blade and push it between there, and you'll be able to prise that off. You'll probably have to super glue it onto the next phone because obviously the 3M sticky pad won't really stick, but just super glue it to the next phone and then repeat the process. So that's my tips. If you're going to roll with your everyday phone, get a case for it. That's all I use, just a cheap, really cheap, £26 that cost me off eBay, brand new. Cheap Android phone, perfect, really accurate. Bluetooth, so it connects to my heart rate monitor. It'll connect to Stage's power meter because it's Bluetooth as well. And vegan cup of tea. So yeah, here online, cheapest I've seen just on the Google shopping. Cheapest you can get a quad lock universal is £21.95. That's from a company called Pedal, which it does seem expensive just for what is basically just a sticky pad and a few bits of plastic, but it's in the research and development, it works. I've done thousands and thousands of kilometers with my setup. If I'd gone for a cheaper one and the phone had fallen off and smashed at any point, then obviously it's better to go for the quad lock, secure mount, going to keep your phone safe, and it's easy to swap it from bike to bike. So I do think quad lock's expensive, but it's one of those expensive you just got to pay. It is a good bit of kit, I highly recommend it.